Today, Josh and Jeremy arrive at a home in St. Charles, Missouri. Josh has already met with the homeowner, and now he'll bring Jeremy up to speed.
All right, bro, so this is what we got. Pretty simple up front here. We're just gonna remove all this existing rock. Go run through, there's some shrubs that don't make sense in the area. We'll remove those, get a good trim on everything, good pre-emergent, and touch up any cobble edging that needs it. All right?
Okay.
Over here on this retaining wall, it's good to about in this space. So we'll pull back all the way from here, bury the drain tiles, and fix this wall back. And that, you can see right here, that was the issue. They just were never buried properly, so we'll get that fixed and sent back.
Yep.
All right? Down the side here, we'll remove all this down the side. It'll all be new, a lot of craziness, a lot of perennials that have just overtaken the whole area. It's too small, the edging for what it's got, it's all gotta go.
Yeah, it needs to come out some.
A lot of different places in the house. You're gonna find this drain tile is all on top of the ground, so we'll reconnect it, bury it out, get it where it's out of the way and drain it to the swells, the natural swells that are within the area.
The two will plan and finalize the design of this landscape project as they move around the house.
All right, bro, so this back here, this is what separates us from everyone else. So the back here will be the same, low maintenance, rip out all the vegetation, and then to the fun part. This big concrete pad here is gonna be removed. We're gonna come in with a new 32 by 18 size patio, all right? It'll be all flagstone, finished with polymeric sand. Up here, we'll remove the staircase, and we'll put nice big natural stones in for them.
Nice.
Okay?
Tell me there's a waterfall going in on that hillside.
There is a waterfall, so that'll be awesome. We can't build something like this and not let the family kids come and play in it when they get here. So we'll have some stepping stones that kind of bring you up here, allow you to really kind of get up and interact with the water feature.
And the patio stretches out to the foot of the water feature?
Yeah, the patio will stretch out here, because in that way, as this comes down and falls and the stream starts to roll,
they can walk up to it.
Yeah, and it'll seem like that water's just dissipating right into that patio.
Awesome. A little bit of retainment out here for the patio.
Yep, so as we start to slope off here, we'll come in with some nice big boulders, kind of starting out in this corner where it needs to be, and we'll wrap out around to retain the area. So we got a nice level surface off from this space all the way out. As we get out into here, this is where we're gonna put the fire pit, okay?
Nice.
So it'll be a stone fire pit. They can still have plenty of dining space here and be out here enjoying the space while this is still in an aesthetically pleasing area, so it'll make sense.
Smack dab in the middle, taking up everything.
Exactly. It'll make sense year round versus just part of the time.
So we'll spray paint out the border of the patio with white. Spillway here to kick across.
Yep.
To get down, centered, we'll angle and boom, boom, crash down right to the basin. Big boulders placed in here to kind of break it up. Meandering path lets you walk up along it, you know what I'm saying? You even have walk you up to another sitting boulder to where you sit along the water, looking back across everything.
Yep.
While it may look like graffiti to you and me, all of these spray paint drawings on the ground are the design that Josh and Jeremy will use to get this job done. They have marked all of the boulders,
Going in here.
where the fire pit will be located, the perimeter of the patio and mulch beds, and of course, the water feature coming down the hill. Excavating this job will be a challenge, and Altered Ground shows up in force on day one with everything they need.
to the point. Just getting the rock in and getting it spread because we still got the machine rolling over, setting the last few boulders up here along the waterfall. And we didn't really talk about, you know, staircases going up both sides or anything, but you know, it just happens that way. Yesterday, we were about halfway built on the steps we had, but this morning and thinking about it last night, we came out and we decided we ripped it out and started anew, got a whole different stone that was just gonna go better with the whole project and all. The fire pit ended up fantastic, just like we planned.
Well done, amigos. Muy bueno. It's fantastic.
Jeremy and Josh do a final walk around the property to make sure everything is complete and discuss this finished product.
The place was a pretty grown-up jungle when we first got here, and you can see we really thinned everything out. This wall here, you remember how it looked? It was had to be completely down-stacked, new filter fabric, drain tile. That thing's good to go. Down the side, same thing. You remember how that was? It was a jungle, probably worse than the front, obviously.
Yeah.
Re-ran the drains like we talked about, all new hardwood mulch.
Up here, less is definitely more.
Yeah, definitely.
Pulled the edge out.
Pulled the edge out, yeah, new cobble edging that schemes with everything else we have going on the side and the back here. Yeah. A couple little pieces out in the front. Both sides turned out good, the front turned out good, nice, simple, low maintenance for them. Now to where all the magic happens. So obviously, it's turned out fantastic.
Look at all the colors, you just pan across it, you know?
Oh yeah.
From the patio stone, the boulders, the plants.
Made the waterfall very accessible for, you know, little ones, old ones, whoever might want to go check it out a little bit closer. Donald and Kyle did a great job with the pit as always.
Yeah.
I love how they incorporated the weathered field stone for the top.
The caps are awesome.
Yeah, you can go find the same stuff out in the waterfall. And I mean, it's great during the day, obviously, but to catch it at night, it's a nice place to be, that's for sure.
I love it.
They seem extremely happy, if I put it lightly. Yeah, man, you guys did a great job on this. It looks fantastic.
In the end, Altered Grounds has taken a simple backyard with a small concrete pad and created an outdoor living space, complete with waterfall and fire pit, that this family can enjoy for many years to come.